Why'd you get so worked up over it though?
I'm tired of getting
Why-
Alright, welcome everyone. Yet again, I'm finally back again doing another cast. I haven't done a cast in so freaking long, man. Definitely good to be back. Sorry, I was just testing out my keybinds there. But yeah, I'm finally back, and today we have a tryout scrim. And looks like it's Revenant versus G59. That is my best guess right now for the teams. Sorry I didn't get the team names up there. I'll definitely get that for second map. But here we go. Alright, so Revenant waiting for one player, but they're not skipping out the utility here. We're seeing that double instant come in. A smoke grenade, which is actually nice. I like seeing the use of smoke grenades and flashes. I think they're very underused in breachers. And the drone will come in, try to clear out showers, and all that utility is starting to get poured out. Just trying to stall the storage push, and Trevor Phillips taking down Melvin. He's gonna immediately go into janitor here. He's gonna try to get a flank through. Oh my gosh, he almost just caught Bubba, but now he has to deal with that static. Took him a little bit of time there, but Bubba and Mistress. Oh, 2v1 of the Trevor Phillips, but now Baguette's trying to get that trade comfy. Coming in there with the Taurus, the instant will actually do the work there by Baguette. Just going to get a bit more info, and now Revenants, they got to respond here. It's a 2v4. Any second now, G59 is going to pop that wall, and they're just going to go in for this B take. The EMP switch out to Comfy as they switch to a Spectral, a bit more versatile. Now we just wait comfortably. I think G59 may have made a little bit of a mistake on the buy. I don't see a foam in any of the four players' hands. So they're just going to brute force out that doorway. Mistress finding a great ding on a mango there. As Kanye is just going to scale up. Trying to just help out Mistress in any way they can. And Kanye is going to peek out, get a beautiful swing on the Comfy. That's EMP down. He knows that. But is he aware of Baguette and Hyena? Or Hyena on this lurk? Kanye is. He's gonna swing out. Oh my gosh, he gets one in and he almost gets out. He does get out. But it's a 1v2. Mistress finding that one. Now it's just 1v1 against Mango. Mango is 1 HP, but so is Mistress. Mistress has no idea though. Mango's back on that flank. He's gonna start planning EMP. He gets that one tick. Oh my gosh, Mistress with the side shot there. That is a 2v4. On the side for Revenants. Yeah, and you know, guys, Phantom NA. Oh, Phantom NA. Thank you. Also, yes, there's delay, so you know. Phantom NA versus Revenant. Got it. As I was saying, yeah, ranked players, you gotta have your foam. You could see, like, Phantom NA, they were out of options. They were scrambling to try to get something together, and even though it was a 4v2, 2 times the amount of players, they just crumbled under the pressure. They even had a flank. They were even trying to bait out the storage push, the basic storage push, yet it was just way too readable. They didn't have any explosion. Now it looks like Phantom NA is trying to go for the hatch here. But again, I've yet to see any foam from Phantom NA. The lack of util, it's really bringing them down. And So far, this is the most... This is what seems to be the difference between these two teams. Phantom NA is just trying to find an entry in, and oh my gosh, Trevor Phillips was trying to get that entry pick, but Bubba stunk. RCP meta. I mean, I'm all for it. Oh, you kidding me? I can't change it right now? Oh, good. And yeah, I mean, if they want to take A from this position, they have to go through this kitchen doorway. And with Bubble Stunk just destroying all these players with the RCP, this is not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, Baguette, don't tell me. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, no, the timing mistress. Beautiful kill as one of their teammates goes down, and yeah, Kanye getting the cleanup on Comfy there. And yeah, Revenant so far looking lavish. I assume they're gonna bonus a few of their SMGs, and yes, we're seeing it. RCP and Omen still in hand with 3 Vezins, looking like a good buy for Revenants. Phantom NA going for a little bit of a half buy here. I think they want to make something work with their economy. And looking back at the score chart, Mithras 4-0. And apologies in advance if I mess up any of your players' names. But yeah, so far so strong. But I'm excited to see what's going to happen next as the economy starts rolling. We're going to start seeing more rifles. And we're actually seeing a lot more RCPs for the side of Revenants, as they made a little bit of a change there. And I mean, again, I'm all for it. Different place. We can see Phantom NA just trying to toy around with the roof here, breaking these windows, some diversions. They get that default hatch, and I don't know what Kanye and Mithras have to say about this. Mango with the EMPs can find that back window, and Melvin. Oh no, he may have. Oh my gosh, the push-ins. Again, he's gonna 1v2 in this little position. Oh, he's unaware of Melvin. Maybe you heard that, but he hears Kanye for sure, and he knows he needs to get that EMP. And that's when he's gonna try to get out, support him. Melvin, oh my gosh, are you gonna make that cross? No, Hiena's gonna swoop in. Gets that pick with the Omen, and now it's down to 2v2. Baguette, Hiena, Baguette. In janitor room, Hiena. Getting that rifle passed over there. And he's aware of all the threats. He's aware that lockers isn't clear. That's why I was trying to go for a gun bait there. Kanye and Nadeboy, they're just gonna try to chill out. They're just gonna play sight. Oh, may have spoke too soon there. Kanye trying to go for an aggressive pick like that previous round on pistol, but did not work in favor for him. Hiena and Baguette going for the cubby play, but Baguette down. Nice little tripwire from Nadeboy. Now let's see if he calls his bluff. No. Hiena. Great swing on the Nadeboy. And Phantom NA will pick up their first round on the board. And Revenants looked so strong. Even when the pressure was on. We saw a couple few picks happen as soon as the hatch drop went. But Phantom NA, they kept their composure. They kept playing together, and they got out of that whole Tetris scramble there. We're starting to see the chemistry get going on Phantom NA's side. And I'm loving it. He ended up picking up 5 in the first 4 rounds. Or 3 rounds. And we will get a substitute in. Mac joining on the side of Revenants. And again, it looks like they're going to pressure that orange side. Foam is going to get passed down to Comfy. So they actually are going to try to go for Hatch here. Melvin's over here, though. Good roam. And Trevor Phillips, he has his eye on it. And that drone... Oh, no. Comfy, oh, no. Melvin's just going to take out Comfy just like that, as he was... And Comfy was aware. Hatch is going down, though. Melvin, he's going to try to pressure this. Huge pick from Melvin. That leaves him with 3. He's going to try to overwhelm and stay here, but will he get punished for it? No, he won't. Baguette goes down. Melvin, oh my gosh, picks up 3 to start off that round, and now it's just Phantom NA in a 2v4. Revenants, all they have to do here is just play it safe. Hatch is down, but that's no problem for them. Throw up massive numbers. And Kanye, the aggressor of the team. Phantom NA does have over a minute to make a play here. 2 stems on their body. It's definitely not a... This team isn't... Oh my gosh. Great flank from Mistress on that. And Bubba Stunk taking out the Trader on the top of the stairs. And great positioning on the side of Revenants. It started off in lockers with Melvin. And it ended off with Mithras. Mithras. Man, I'm having trouble saying that name. Ended off with Mithras on first floor on that stairs. Just great positioning from Revenants right now. Phantom NA, I don't want to... Their aggression's good. I think they just need to foster it a little bit more. And they'll be able to see more success on the attacking side, but hey. 3-1. I'm sure we know that absolutely anything could happen when the side swaps for any of these teams. Drone in. They're making sure that they know what's going to happen at Tetris before they go in. Spots a player close corner. Spots another player at lockers. Mango confirms that it's 2 separate players. So they might delay a little bit off. They might delay a little bit on this Tetris push. That's great info. And what's the call here? They go through the window, but Mistress. Great hold onto Trevor there. Comfy. He wanted to go in with him, but now he's just going to stay and wait for his players. Oh my gosh, Melvin. What a beautiful swing on a Mango with his gun down. But now these players are going to go through orange side. Oh man, Greedy with a door blocker. And Mistress. Oh my gosh, are you going to go for more, buddy? Yes, he will. Swings out with that Omen. Oh my gosh, but Comfy. Quick respawn there with the Oral. A 1-tap with Mistress HP. And Hyena. Holding that flag, making sure no one comes to that door blocker. And again, Phantom NA. Only down 1 number. But still left up to respond in this unfavorable position. Bubba Stunk is trying to just get some shots there. So is Baguette, though. And look at Comfy. He's trying to go in for another angle here. Trying to get into vending. And... still won Tetris. Comfy does drop from that side window. And Hyena is gonna follow up with that. Melvin going for fights here. He's not aware that all three of these players are. Hyena, oh no, goes down, but Comfy's trying to get that trade. Melvin, what a freaking transfer over to him. A Baguette. Firm with the trade on that Marui. He's low HP, he needs to find a stim quick. Not much he can do in the next 18 seconds. I think the initiative here is to save. As the players of Revenant are trying his best, the rest of the let that happen. Here's the repel. Can't quite connect the blind fires. And we take it 4-1 on the side of Revenants. Just a great display of confidence. Not afraid to play off site, but also not afraid to just get the easy ones. Interesting. I think those two were rock, paper, scissoring to decide who's going to place the trips. Not seen that before. Might have to start doing it on Mist. And it was a revisit the score charts. Melvin. Looking strong. Is already broken underway. Mithras opening pick onto Trevor Phillips and Melvin. He's going to try to get a second here on behalf of his teammate. Hyena takes just enough to get that info onto Melvin. And Melvin's going to sit his ground here. Pops that smoke across and does so indeed. Oh, Mac catches Mango crossing. Mango does want to respond here. I don't think he's aware of exactly where Mac was. Mango opening up that window just to get another angle on storage. And he did, but he couldn't find anyone because Melvin was hiding behind that box. And Melvin's up close personal now. Mango could get this kill. But Melvin, great shot trade there. Finding a lot of damage, but Hyena finding a lot more damage on Melvin there as he takes him down. Nade does go out. Comfy is forced to push forward a little bit. Maybe a little bit too much forward. Mithras! Oh, almost catches him. Oh my gosh, as Kanye finds that cheeky wallbang on a Comfy. But Hyena does respond back. Now 2v3 for Phantoms. As Phantom NA off numbers, off a position, off HP. And they have foam. They're gonna go for this now. Mango just clearing out that right side. The foam is in place. Matter of time. Mithras just chucking over that gun just to give Kanye a little bit more leverage with the utility. But Hyena taking out Kanye before he can even touch it. Mithras, he's gonna kill that left side. Peeks out, gets that one, gets two on that wall. Hyena, 45 seconds to make this play. As Mithras, he's feeling good, he's feeling confident, he wants to go for this fight. He smells blood. He's going for it, and he definitely sees EMP on that left side. Mithras, he's just going to try to keep info peeking here. Get that info where Hyena is. Understands that he might go flank. And Hyena's just trying to play the long game. I think made a step there. Here's Mithras left side. He's going to try to go for a fight here. Mithras with a 1v3. As he takes down Hyena on that wide swing. And we're back to pistol round. do see 2 trips bought. Love that decision. Love early refill. And the nade investments too. As long as you use them, it's always worthwhile. As now we have Revenants on the attacking side. Hatch going off as Bubba Stunk is going to try to get some info here with that drone. Spots 1 lockers. And player promptly walks away and shoots that drone in the face. We will get a player dropped here. 1 Melvin. 1 Melvin, Mac, and Mistress. They're gonna go for this push. They're gonna go for this A push. They're gonna get that wall. Possibly even cubby wall. But we'll have to see about that. Vienna looking like the first line of defense for this site. As the site take starts to go underway. Both walls get pushed in, and Melvin finds that kill into Trevor. And Hiena's a bit stuck here, looking like they need to get a pick, and boom. They definitely do in that smoke, but that instant finishes them off. Mistress with a great angle here as he plays around that pillar to find Mango. And now it's just down to 2. 4v2. Flash goes in for more stall, and we can see we have a little bit of a hatch play here. Again, and Comfy. Oh my god. Kanye, Melvin, and Mistress walk their way in, and yeah. They're just going to take it to map point themselves. Both teams investing a weaponry and utility here. And it makes all the sense. Match point. Revenants want to close it out. Phantom wants to stay in. Here we go. Second floor. Orange hatch goes in via Melvin. Kanye is already down there on the stairs. Cloaked in. Gonna get that second foam on. Boom. There it goes. Mango, Baguette. Only one's outside. Baguette just came out. Trying to take some space there, and he does. Gets Mac. Does get traded, but still gets some space there. Kanye, wow. Aggressive pushing the connector, as always. And Melvin and Mistress with a beautiful high-low. 2v3. Kanye is 1 HP, and Hiena maybe has a good position here. Mango's just gonna hold War Room as he waits for Hiena. Oh, I thought he wasn't behind the wall. Mango, ooh, does get caught by Melvin with that RCP. And Kanye and Melvin kill themselves with that Ensign. No idea what happened there. But, yeah, also... my graphics settings are messed up. It's okay. But Hiena getting the 3 ticks on that EMP. And they're still in it. Yeah. Global champion RCP. You love to see it. And now we see a couple Vezins, a Maru in the server. Looking good. a lot more hefty utility after that round. Courtesy of the half buy on the side of Phantom NA. And we are going to see, looks like a bunch of window pushes here from Revenants into Janitors. And let's see how this pans out. Mango's holding front door. Almost gets that conversion. But the plan's already underway. Comfy does find that kill on a Mac. And it's a 4v4 with HP advantage on the side of Phantom NA. It is a bit scattered though. Trevor Phillips, I think he heard that. I think he heard that. Oh my gosh, Comfy picking up that headshot from Trevor Phillips onto Melvin. And Trevor Phillips is going to try to create space here. Doesn't quite work out, but Comfy trying to get that EMP down, but there's 2 players at hatch and it's not even blown up. They're just going for wallbangs here. And it works. That was a beautiful nade toss by Kanye, I believe. And Kanye's going to run inside, just trying to get that, trying to hold this down. He has 1 HP though. Hyena is 2. Hyena gets that, but there's not enough time for this EMP. They held it down perfectly with this wallbang hatch play. And that'll be the map. 7-2 for Revenants. And I believe there is going to be a second map, so stay tuned, everyone. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are back on Hideouts. Thank you all for waiting so patiently, as the competition is still underway. Phantom NA is gonna get another tryout in soon. Should have disclosed that at the beginning, but this is a tryout scrim, so bear that in mind. But yeah, we're on the map that we all know and love. Well, maybe not all love. But we're on the bread and butter. Hideout, baby. And it's definitely gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun seeing how these teams play Hideout. Because we see a lot of aggression on Revenant. And that's gonna be really exciting to watch on Hideout. Mac is not having a great time right now. Nor Kanye. I don't know why I keep spectating them. But we're seeing a default util setup here. Hatch blown away. Drone is going to go in. Clearing out all of front sights. All of balcony. And even going to killer flank there. As Melvin foams up wall. Just prepping for an A push. They can't go just yet. They're just waiting for their teammates. Melvin, he's just gonna run into B. That is insane. Mistress is right behind him, though, making a completely viable play. And does get that trade onto Comfy. They have B, though. They're just gonna go for this plant. Yeah, Bubba's gonna go for it. Mango's trying to retaliate there. He does. Gets 1 on 1 HP. Bubba Stung is gonna keep holding that EMP. As Trevor Phillips, he's gonna flank. Bubba Stunk. Is he gonna run back? Yeah, he is. Trevor Phillips gets that pick on a Bubba. And Kanye flank for B Hall. Gets 1. But the double swing's way too much for him. And Phantom NA taking pistol round. Looking good. I love how stick drift much? Or is this trolling? Anyways, great round from Phantom NA. You can see that how they're already making a change here. Playing proactively instead of reactively. We saw it on the peak from Mango, and we saw it on the flank from Trevor. I think. Yes, I believe it was Trevor. And it worked. They got their picks, and it scrambled Revenants in that post plant. Even though Revenants made a great play there, they made a great pivot on a B. Melvin just running in there, clearing out sight. That is definitely deserving of commendations. But just the composure Phantom NA kept. It was the cherry on top for them winning that round. And they're feeling good now. They're going to half by this. Orals are going to be in the hands of Trevor and Comfy. Plus a stim for Trevor, which is good. And they're getting ready for this garage take. 3 holding it. Kiana, oh, unlucky, gets caught in that. The Jazzberry finding that one in the Mac. And Trevor's, he's right there to support them. Gets the kill on the table. Bubba Stunk. What a nasty peek from that guy. Now it's just down to a 2v2. Bubba Stunk, Kanye. They're gonna go for this B wall. And Comfy is gonna get support from Mango. Wall goes down. Kanye swings his way in, finding that damage, but it wasn't enough. Bubba Stunk getting that kill on the backside. Now it's just a 1v1. Bubba Stunk, Mango. EMP is down, and Mango's gonna get Mango. Bubba Stunk find that kill right behind the island, and wow, 3 HP left to spare, and Bubba Stunk clutches it out on the side of Revenants. I was not, I don't know if you could tell, was not expecting that. But yeah, just like the round deciders are just coming down to these last second plays from these teams. And it's just such a mix of playing proactively, as mentioned previously, but also reactively. Can't skip out on that. And as the rounds go by, the rifles are a bit more of an abundance. We see our first Vezin in the hands of Hyena, as they did save with that Spectral last round. And this is looking like, almost like Revenants want to do an A push here on this 4v5. They're just letting Mistress just fake the B pressure. He gets that wall, gets the storage door, and he baits out an instant, which is great. But look over at Waterfall. Bubba Stunk gets caught there from Mango and Comfy. Oh my gosh, just completely unfazed by these players trying to rotate over to A. This is what I mean by composure. Jazzberry, the swing out onto Mistress. And again, just great composure from Phantom NA there. They were just on, they didn't over rotate when the wall broke on Jim. They didn't over-rotate when they heard the door get knocked down on storage. And not to mention, Comfy stood his ground on A. But we're revisiting mid floor. And don't do that in VRML, kids. That will get you banned. But who cares? It's Scrim. We're to see two players gonna go for foyer door here. Melvin, wow. Should jump into Skylight, but Mango is in theater to watch that angle as Mistress goes down. Melvin, they need to get EMP here, and it's in a bad spot. Mango calms it to his team, but it's too late. EMP's already grabbed them. They're already in storage. They're in prime position for this B-Tech. They see the foam. Oh no, Nade Boy. Tries to throw something over to Connector. And Jazzberry, he was trying to stall, but Bubba Stunk. It's that easy kill. And it looks like the boys might be rotating over to A as Kanye just gets a sweet headshot on the Comfy. And he's gonna keep pressuring this. He's completely selling to Phantom NA that this is a B-take, and he just made his way in. Mango and Hyena, they're completely sold on this. Or are they? Melvin taking down Mango and Bubba Stunk with that follow-up on a Hyena. And wow, what an attack. I think the real difference maker here is just how these individuals are able to hold their ground. And we've seen this on a round-to-round basis. It's incredible. A brief scoreboard check before we head into the 5th round. Phantom NA looking solid across the board. And yet again, it is bottom floor, and Phantom NA is going to call for 2 roamers on the mid floor. And this might be the right call here because we have 2. Never mind. Breach is going to go on away, and they just drop. 2 of them drop. Melvin and Kanye drop. Bubba Stunk is going to drop through that hatch too. Finds 1. Finds 2 on near Waterfall side. And now it's just Comfy on A side. And Mango, who was... a roamer, now coming down to try and just prevent this plan from happening. And Plant does go. Mistress. He's looking towards Waterfall side. Mango spots it. Finds that headshot on Mistress. And now it's down to a 1v2. Kanye. He is tucked in that corner. He's going to have to fight on both fronts here. Comfy from Connector. And Mango from... Yeah, he doesn't know where to look at. And Comfy... Perfect timing on that swing. Finds Kanye. And a 2v2. 1 on behalf of Phantom NA. Mango and Comfy. And we're seeing we're starting to see the strengths of each team. The thing is that Revenants has absolutely no problem pushing into these sites. Okay? If I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the few teams where I see them like take site like too quickly sometimes. And what happens is that if Phantom NA is still up decent numbers, they still have a great chance of the post plant, okay? Their retakes are great. we're starting to see the tide shift for Phantom NA on Hideout. They've secured the minimum 3-3 for this half. But they're definitely going to aim for a 4-2 here. As that flash stuns the entire team, the smoke goes down. They're going to go for a drop here, most likely. Or they're baiting for it. All the other teams divert all over the A balcony side. Bubbastonk is holding the push out. And it looks like Melvin and Kanye are going to try to go for a timing on the showers when Bubbastonk hits that phone. Oh my gosh, Melvin gets taken down from that swing though. Mistress tries to find his way in. Kanye and Bubba, oh my gosh, finding the picks of their own. And Mango, he's stuck in Bath, but hey, finds Mango. Does get picked off though. And it's a 1v3 from Comfy. EMP still needing to get down here. Has to choose between going flank or connector. And here's Kanye going through that connector. Kanye with that headshot. And now we have side swap. 4 nades. 4 nades for Revenants. Definitely playing some sort of plant denial setup here. Which I love. I mean, what don't I love? And for Phantom NA, they are hanging over the top of site. Might try to utilize these hatches. And Mango looks like he's gonna set up for a drone here on mid floor. Jasper's gonna get that gym wall out of the way. Melvin inciting, just making sure no one's pushing through that. He's also making sure that no one's up close. He saw no one, so he knows something's up. And he's going to be right as Trevor Phillips is going to make his way down to Waterfall. Melvin is ready for this. Oh my gosh. What an insane play space hold from Melvin. Reading Trevor. And I'm not sure if Comfy saw that. The grenade does go out, and Comfy's going to try to chow Mistress. Oh my god, he spots Jazberry up first, but Comfy, he's holding for his boy there. Gym wall's still open. Nade boy, he's watching that. He has his eyes on that. And Melvin trying to go out, trying to not only keep storage, but dominate it. Melvin, oh my goodness, what are you doing to him, man? And all 3 go out and as they take down Comfy. And a great read from Revenants is, as I said at the start of the round, when who was it, Melvin? When Melvin peeks out their gym breach and sees no one, he knows that there's gonna be people on the other side, and so that was a great calm from him, and great from one of their players to hold Waterfall, to hold Spiral Stairs. Great comms and great plays. What can I say? And I'm not sure if my eyes deceive me, but we got perhaps a crossfire on this balk door and a trip. Insanity. I don't know if they're gonna go through with this. I think they are. 11 seconds left on the pre-phase. But hey, I mean, yeah. Revenants are finding their round win lead again. And they are gonna go for that hatch. The default hatch. And a drop will go in via Trevor Phillips. Probably trying to get that wall, but Melvin finds a pick on Kiana. Don't actually know that went, and the wall does go down. Nayboy's kind of in a little bit of an open spot here. He tries to pressure up, but it gets taken down, and now it's down to a 2v3. Jazberry tries to drop in. Now it's down to 2v2. Mango gets that trade. No, he doesn't actually. Bubbastonk with the 2K. And now Trevor Phillips, he has EMP. He has all the right to plant here on B. That's the third tick. Bubblestunk is going to come over to the connector, and Trevor Phillips, he definitely hears this. Tries to go in. Oh, puts his gun down at the wrong time. Bubblestunk. Insane 3K? 4K? Regardless. Revenants are taking it to 5 here. Apologies, you just heard very loud bang from me putting down my cup. Again, small scoreboard check. Bubblestunk is going ham right now. Who knew that RCPs were this good? I mean, I think the logic is that, like, it's a 2-tap, if I recall, and it's a higher fast rate than the Vezin. So if you're at a longer range, then technically the RCP is better. It also has a higher mag size, so I don't know. Well, the only reason why I don't use it as often is because of the sight offset. And for those of you who don't know, how far the barrel is to the sight, it does actually affect. The bullets do come out of the barrel, surprisingly. Who would have thought? But still, it's a huge impact. And when you aim, Bubblestunk, he's just going for these aggressive picks. 3K for Bubba, a 4K, and he's on for the ace just from that one choke point. He had to clear out, like, literally tens of angles there. And he still finds that 4. Jazzberry, he doesn't know what to do now. What a performance from this man. So Jazzberry, oh. Yeah, tries to connect on the Melvin there. He's got a little bit overzealous, but Melvin a quick turnaround, and Revenants are up again. Another mat point here. As clearly aggression is their middle name. And I think this might be the first time where I see full Vezin buy on a team. Revenants with the 4 Vezins. And they'll meet again on top floor. That's a cheeky little board blocker. Default hatch goes out. Smoke can conceal a little bit positions there. And Bubblestunk, he's trying to go for more now. He does not care. Native gets extremely tagged up on that. And I think it looked like Melvin was trying to swing out Balk there. And these two teams are just kind of in the firing squad right now. Hiena punishing Melvin for that Balk swing out. And that hatch is still blown. They can make something happen, yeah. Everyone's just going to run down. Comfy's going to run down. Bubba finds Mango there. But a quick trade from Comfy. And this 4v2 should go in favor of Phantom NA. Take down that wall, and Nadeboy does isolate that pick on the Comfy. Nade goes down. Forced to move to the right side there. Trevor is gonna pivot there. EMP is now down outside that wall, and Nade Boy, well aware. Wow. Great read from Nade Boy on that flank. Just great awareness. And yeah, a second map win. A second map win for Revenants. Good job. And we'll see if this goes to map 3. Right now I'm unsure. And a final scoreboard check. Apologies, a couple of the players did leave. But we'll see what happens here. I'm not gonna pause it. I'm not gonna pause it just yet. It does look like skyscraper control point. Okay, yeah. I think that is it for tonight. Thank you everyone who tuned in. Thank you to everyone who's gonna watch this in the future. I do want to say I know there was some times where my camera work could have been a little bit better, but yeah, again, thank you Fathom NA, I think, for allowing me to cast their game, and yeah, best of luck